So if you sit in a way that feels comfortable for you, feel for stepping into your own space, your own yogic sanctuary. Give yourself this time for you to notice how you feel. Continuing with the intent today of connecting with and staying with the immediate sensations that comes up for you. So now breathe into belly. And as you breathe out, relax your jaw. You can take your breath a little bit deeper. And as you breathe out, feel for that sensation of release. Feel your sit bones as it grind down to the floor, and then breathe in, lengthening through the spine. Breathe out, just softening your shoulders down. And one more breath, breathing in. And exhale, exhaling, release. Pranayama today is Kapalabhati breathing. We'll do this in shoelace pose. So bring your left foot over your right and then reach out with your heels. If that's a difficult reach for you, place your left foot onto your right calf, or your left foot is onto the floor, or stay in cross-legged seated. If you have a block, you can place your left foot onto the block so that it opens into hips rather than into your knees. Bring your hands by your hips or slightly behind you. And in Kapalabhati breathing, you'll inhale and then sharp exhales through the nose. So that's where we're going with that. 75 pumps on each side. Hands by hips, feet are active. Inhale through your inhale. And then sharp exhales through the nose, moving belly. 75 pumps. And then release. Change the cross of your legs. Reach out with your heels. Sit up tall. Inhale. Sharp exhales through the nose. Kapalabhati breathing. and then release. Nepal. So your next pose is alternate nostril breathing in Nepal. Bring your left foot over your right. And if you can, you're easing your knees as close towards each other as you can. For me, I find that easier to ease forward, squeeze the knees in, and then sit back down. If that's a difficult reach for you, then straighten your right leg straight forward. Alternate nostril breathing. Fold the first two fingers down of your right hand. Use your thumb to block your right nostril. Inhale through left nostril for 10. Block both nostrils, hold the breath, hold for 10. Exhale through right nostril for 10. Now breathe through your right nostril for 10. Lock both nostrils, hold for 10. Exhale, left nostril for 10. And release, change the cross of your legs. Nepal or half Nepal. Your right leg is over your left. Hold the first two fingers of your left hand. Use your ring finger to block right nostril. Breathe through left nostril for 10. Lock both nostrils, hold the breath, hold for 10. Exhale, right nostril for 10. Breathe through your right nostril for 10. Lock both nostrils, hold for 10. Exhale, left nostril for 10. And then release. Bring the soles of your feet together for Baddha Konasana. And feel for pressing the hold from the little toe side all the way up through the heels. Toes are flexed back towards your shin. Bring your hands back by your hips. And then breathe in. Inhale through those. Inhale for 10. Hold the breath. Now lift your sternum and feel as if you're lifting your diaphragm. Your belly's lifting. Your sit bones is pressing down to the floor. And feel the sensation of lengthening up. Let your shoulders relax. Let your jaw relax. Bring your hands forward and exhale through mouth. Uddiyana, tuck the chin to chest. Pull your belly in. So pull it in, pull it up. Feel your lengthening lower ribs away from waist. Lengthening side ribs up, so it feels as if it's opening to armpits. Relax your belly, stay here and breathe. Deep breath. And as you exhale, exhale completely and fold. Fold forward, belly pulls in. As you breathe, you're lifting, lengthening belly up away from pelvis. And as you breathe out, reach your sit bones back to floor. Breathe to the back of your heart and feel for energizing your heart with this breath. And exhale, fold. Inhale, release, pushing the floor away, breathe in as you come all the way on back up. Keep your feet where they are in your Baddha Konasana, coming into side bend. Bring your left hand by your left hip and then reach your hand about 12, 15 inches away from your hip. Relax your left ear to left shoulder. Breathe in, reach your right arm up, spread the fingers. As you breathe out, reach your right arm over your right ear. Inhale, lift belly away from pelvis. Exhale, press your sit bones down. Now feet are active. On the next breath, balloon the breath into your right side ribs and feel you're opening your side muscles with the breath. And as you exhale, feel as if you reach your fingers forward, spread the fingers. And breathe in, lengthen, stretch out of your lower back. Now broaden the upper back so you wrap in the shoulder as you reach your right arm over right ear. Second arm position, breathe in, windmill your right arm down towards the right side. Reach your arm away so you feel the opening to the right side of your neck. And exhale, relax your jaw. On the next breath, breathe and lengthen your left ear away from your left shoulder. Exhale, lift your chest as if you're moving chest to chin. Use your right arm, breathe in, reach your right arm away, let the arm pull you up, and use your left hand to support your head and neck as you come up. And then do the other side. Right hand by right hip and reach the hand away from the hip. Relax your right ear towards the right shoulder. Inhale, reach your left arm up, spread the fingers. Exhale, lengthen your left arm over your left ear. Breathe in, lengthen side ribs away from right hip. And exhale, sit bones presses to the floor. Breathe, lift belly, lift diaphragm, lift chest. And as you breathe out, wrap in your left shoulder as you reach your left arm over left ear. Feel this right from your pelvic bowl as you're lifting belly out and up. And as you breathe out, sit bones down. Second arm position, breathe in, windmill your left arm down towards the side. And exhale, relax your jaw. As you breathe in, lengthen your right ear away from your right shoulder. And as you breathe out, lift sternum. One more breath here, deep breath, breathe to your heart. And as you exhale, feel for that release. Use your left arm, breathe in, pull your body up, and use your right hand to support your head and neck as you come all the way on up. Coming into seated side bend with one leg straight. Straighten your left leg. Straighten your left leg, and if you can, bring your right foot back so that the right heel is by your glutes and you're moving your thighs away from each other. Bring your right hand back behind you, take hold of your right ankle, otherwise the fingertips into the floor. Breathe in, reach your left arm up, open left side ribs. As you breathe out, bring your left hand down to the inside of your left leg. You can go further. Bring your right arm all the way around the back and tuck it onto your left thigh, hip, or clothing. And then breathe in, lifting belly away from pelvis. And as you breathe out, glide your right shoulder back. So you feel for opening out as you lift out of your left side. As you breathe with belly away from pelvis. And as you breathe out, reach your sit bones down to floor. On the breath, breathe to heart, lift chest. Exhale, relax your left ear to left shoulder. One more like this. Inhale, feel your lengthening lower ribs up away from sacrum. And as you breathe out, feel as if you're moving your shoulders away from each other. Inhale, release. Tuck your right foot in so that the right heel is towards the groin and your right foot presses against your left thigh. Bring your right hand down to the floor just beyond your hip. Left arm is on the inside of left leg. Now breathe in and lift sternum. And as you exhale, really release your right arm back and down away from your ear. Deep breath, inhale, keep lengthening out of left side. And as you breathe out, reach your left foot forward, spread the toes. Chest open up, breathe in, reach your right arm straight up, spread fingers. And as you breathe out, as you arc your chest forward, reach your right arm straight back. Inhale, breathe right between your shoulder blades and feed your heart with breath. And as you breathe out, feel as if you're lengthening your arms away from each other. Our feet are active here. On the breath, breathe and reach your right arm straight up. And as you exhale, lengthen your right arm over your ear. Breathe in, lift side ribs away from left hip. And as you exhale, as you reach your right arm forward, glide your right sit bone back. Deep breath, expand. Feel your ribs as they open wide towards your armpits. And as you exhale, you're folding forward over your left thigh. You can take hold of the foot, the ankle, the calf, or hands to the floor. Now breathe to lower back. Feel the lengthening out of lower back. And exhale, fold forward, pull belly in. Breathe in and lift your belly away from your left thigh. And exhale, fold forward, pull belly in as you fold. Breathe in, lengthen. You're lengthening out of lower back. And exhale, fold, pull belly in. Inhale, release. And push the floor away, breathe in, coming all the way up. Straighten your right leg. Bring your left foot back so that the left heel is by your glutes and you're moving thighs away from each other. Feet are active. You can bring your left hand around, takes hold of your left hip or thigh or clothing. Breathe in, reach your right arm up, open side ribs. You breathe out, bring your hand down to the inside of your right leg. Relax your right ear to right shoulder. Breathe in, lift belly. Lift your belly away from pelvis. And as you breathe out, glide your left shoulder away from your left ear. Breathe to lower back. Feel your lengthening lower ribs away from sacrum. And as you exhale, as you reach your right foot forward, spread the toes. Breathe in, lift side ribs away from your right hip. And as you exhale, send your sit bones back. Feels as if you're moving your belly away from your right thigh. Last breath like this, breathe and lift. Chest lifts as if it's moving up to chin. And exhale, squeeze your left shoulder down towards your right shoulder. Inhale, release. Then ease up and place your left foot on the inside of your right thigh. Your heel moves towards the groin. Your foot Left foot presses against your right thigh. Reach out with your right foot. Your right hand is on the inside of your right leg. Your left hand, it reaches back. It's about 12 inches away from the floor. Inhale, lift out of your left side. And as you exhale, glide your left shoulder down and away from your ear. Breathe to the left side of neck. Feel for lengthening your left ear away from left shoulder. And exhale, soften your left shoulder away from your ear. Deep breath, lift side ribs away from your right hip. And as you breathe out, feel as if you're moving your sit bones back, as if moving belly away from your right thigh. Chest opener, breathe in, reach your left arm up, spread the fingers. And as you breathe out, as you arc your chest forward, reaching your left arm straight back. Breathe to the back of heart, feel the energy that you're moving to heart with breath. And as you exhale, lengthen your arms away, feel as if you're taking bone away from bone. Soften chest and breathe through sternum, down into heart, down into belly. And as you breathe out, lengthen arms away from each other. Arm overhead, breathe in and reach your left arm straight up. And as you breathe out, lengthen your arm over your ear. Balloon the breath into your right ribs and lift your ribs away from your right hip. And as you exhale, send your left arm forward, glide your left sit bone back. Deep breath, expand your ribs wide towards your armpits. And as you exhale, you're folding forward over your right shin. Feet are active. Now breathe to lower back and feel that you're lengthening out of lower back. And as you exhale, you're folding forward. As you breathe, spread your ribs out towards the side. So your ribs are opening, you're spreading your lungs. And exhale, fold. Pull belly in as you fold. Breathe to heart and feel for energizing your heart with this breath. And exhale, fold, pull belly down. Inhale, release, push the floor away, breathe in as you come all the way on back up. In the next sequence, have a block close by. We're starting the abdominal sequences with elbow to knee. Have a block close by. Have a block or have a roll or a block close by. So lie down on your backs. Cross your hands behind your head and neck and lift your feet up off the floor. If your back is tweaky today, then the soles of your feet are on the floor. Hands clasp. Clasp your hands right down to the webbing. From here, as you press your lower back down to the floor, inhale, lift your head and shoulder blades up, away from the floor. Hold the breath. Exhale, curl tailbone up and reach your elbows to your left knee. Now pull lower belly in. As your belly pulls in, you're pressing your lower back to floor. Inhale, head to center. Hold the breath. Press your lower back to the floor. Exhale, curl tailbone up and both elbows to your right knee. Pull belly down. Reach your elbows up. Pull belly in. Inhale, head to center. Hold the breath. Press your lower back to floor. If your feet are off the floor, if your back is not tweaky, lift your feet up. Now exhale, curl tailbone up and reach your elbows to your left knee. Reach your right leg forward. Spread the toes. Reach out. Spread the toes and reach out with the ball of your feet. Pull belly down. Inhale, head to center. Bend the knees, hold the breath, press your lower back down. Exhale, curl tailbone up, elbows to your right knee, and reach your left leg forward. Spread the toes. Lengthen that left leg forward. Reach your elbows up, pull belly down. Inhale, head to center. Bend the knees, hold the breath, press your lower back down. Exhale, curl tailbone up, and reach your elbows to left knee. Reach your right leg forward. Now squeeze your right sit bone to tailbone. Send your right leg forward. Reach your elbows up. Pull belly down. Inhale, head to center. Bend the knees. Hold the breath. Press your lower back to floor. Exhale, curl tailbone up and reach your elbows to your right knee. Reach your left leg forward. Squeeze your left sit bone to tailbone. Lengthen your left leg forward. Reach your elbows up. Pull belly down. Inhale, head to center. Bend the knees. Hold the breath. Press the top rim of the sacrum down. Exhale, curl tailbone up. Elbows to left knee and reach your right leg forward. Relax your right hip. Curl tailbone up. Send your right leg forward. Reach your elbows up. Pull belly down. Inhale, head to center. Bend the knees, hold the breath, and press your lower back to the floor. Exhale, curl tailbone up, elbows to your right knee, and reach your left leg forward. Squeeze your left sit bone to tailbone. Reach your left leg forward. Reach your elbows up. Pull belly down. Inhale, head to center. Bend the knees, hold the breath. Press your lower back down to the floor. And exhale, release. Lower head and shoulders down and place the soles of your feet to the floor. You have the roll, grab hold of your roll. If you want an extra challenge today and you have a block, you can place a block between your ankles. So you can use the roll and the block. The block will be placed between your ankles, hands are clasped behind your head and neck. If your back is tweaky, you can do this pose with the soles of your feet to the floor. You can do the pose with your knees bent or straighten your legs, reach up. You can also have your heels up against the wall and your sit bones are about 6 or so inches away from the wall. Twisting abs with a roll. Hands clasped behind your head and neck. Press your lower back to the floor. Inhale, lift your head, shoulder blades up, away from the floor. Hold the breath. Exhale, curl tailbone up, reach your legs straight up, elbows to left knee. Squeeze the roll, squeeze sit bones to tailbone, reach your legs up, pull belly down. Inhale, head to center, hold the breath, and press the top rim of the sacrum down. Now squeeze the roll and reach your legs up. Exhale, elbows to your right knee. Squeeze the roll again. Send your legs straight up. Pull belly down. Inhale, head to center. Hold the breath. Press your lower back down. Squeeze the roll. Exhale, curl tailbone up. Reach your legs up. Elbows to left knee. Squeeze the roll. Squeeze sit bones to tailbone. Send your legs up. Reach your elbows up. Pull belly down. Inhale, head to center. Hold the breath and press your lower back to the floor. Squeeze the roll. Exhale, curl tailbone up. Reach your legs straight up. Elbows to your right knee. Squeeze the roll. Squeeze sit bones to tailbone. Stretch your legs up. Reach your elbows up. Pull belly down. Inhale, head to center. Hold the breath. Keep head and shoulder blades up, but press your lower back down. Squeeze the roll. Exhale, curl tailbone up. Reach your legs straight up. Both elbows to your left knee. Squeeze the roll. Squeeze, sit close to tailbone. Reach your legs up. Reach your elbows up. Pull belly down. Inhale, head to center. Hold the breath. Press your lower back down. Squeeze the roll. And as you exhale, curl tailbone up. Reach your legs up. Elbows to right knee. Squeeze the roll. Squeeze, sit close to tailbone. Send your legs up. Reach your elbows up. Pull belly down. Inhale, head to center. Exhale, release. Lower head and shoulders and place the soles of your feet down to the floor. Move the roll out of your way and set up for your next pose today, which is bridge and bridge with a block. So have a block within touching distance. You reach down with your fingertips, brush your heels with your fingertips. Then let your arms relax by your side. Press your feet to floor. And then breathe in, lengthen belly away from pelvis. You're moving your chest towards your chin. Exhale, tilt pelvis, lifting pelvis up away from the floor. Now breathe in. As you breathe, lengthen side ribs away from hips. Feel as if the ribs are moving up towards your armpits. Your chest is moving to chin. And exhale, lifting up, push the floor away and feel for lengthening ankles away from heels. Relax your throat, relax your neck. And then breathe to lower back, feel for lengthening out of lower back. And as you exhale, gently lift up, pushing the floor away. Taking hold of your block. And then breathe in deeply, spread your ribs out to the side. And as you exhale, as your pelvis tilts, lift up. You may need to come onto your toes to do this. But lift up and place the block under your sacrum, not on your spinal column. As you breathe, spread your ribs out wide towards your armpits. And exhale, lift up, send your thighs away from you. Press your right foot to the floor. Breathe in, lift your left foot up, draw your left knee towards your chest. And as you breathe out, reaching your left leg straight up, reach up, spread the toes. Breathe to left hip, feel for sending left thigh away from pelvis. And as you breathe out, push the floor away with your right foot as you reach your left leg up towards the sky. And breathe. Breathe deeply into your left hip. And exhale, push the floor away with your right foot, left leg reaches up. On the next breath, breathe in, bend your left knee. Hook your left foot over your right thigh, either bringing it into half lotus with the heel coming towards your hip, or coming into cross leg with your heel just above your right knee. And then breathe in deeply. As you breathe, feel your side ribs as if they're lengthening away from hips. Feel your chest opening up. And as you exhale, glide your left thigh away from you. You can use your left hand to assist, gliding thigh away from hip. And then breathe in deeply, spread your ribs. And exhale, moving thigh bone away from hip bone. Now notice the sensations that are coming up for you in the pose. Breathe in, feel for lengthening out of lower back. And as you exhale, curl pubic bone up to the navel and send thighs and knees away from you. Same again, deep breath, keep lengthening out of lower back. And as you exhale, slightly tuck pubic bone to navel and feel the thighs as they move away.
On the next breath, breathe in, bend your left knee, draw the left knee towards your chest. And as you breathe out, place your left foot down to the floor. Anchor left foot to floor, breathe in, lift your right leg up, draw your right knee towards your chest. And as you breathe out, reaching your right leg out and up towards the sky. You're pushing the floor away with your left foot. Now breathe to your right hip, feel, but easing right thigh away from pelvis. And exhale, sending your right leg out and up towards the sky. On the breath, feel as if you're moving your right thigh away from hip bone. On exhale, reach up with that right leg. On the next breath, breathe in, bend your right knee, draw your right knee towards your chest. And as you breathe out, hook your right foot over the left. Or you can bring your right heel closer towards your left hip. Just work with what feels right for you, working with the openings that you're able to get in the pose. Press your left foot to floor and then breathe, lengthening out of lower back. And as you breathe out, glide your right thigh away from you. You can use your right hand to give you a slightly deeper opening if that's what you desire today. And then breathing deeply, filling your heart up with breath. And as you breathe out, gently gliding your right thigh towards the right. As you inhale, feel your lengthening out of lower back. And as you breathe out, just feel the sensation of your right thigh eases away from right hip. So there's a very slight move at times, hardly noticeable. So energetically now, breathe and move sternum, chest is moving to chin. And as you exhale, slightly tilt pelvis and send thighs away from you. On the next breath, breathe in, bend your right knee, draw your right knee towards your chest. And as you breathe out, place your right foot to the floor. Both feet anchored to the floor. Breathe and lengthen. Feel the moving belly away from pelvis, moving chest to chin. And as you exhale, tilt pelvis, lift up, move the block. Breathe in deeply. And exhale, tilt pelvis, lower your upper back to floor. Tilt pelvis, lower your mid back to floor. Tilt pelvis as you lower all the way on down towards the floor. Twisted root. Cross your left leg over your right. And if you can, cross your left ankle under your right calf. Your hands are clasped behind your head and neck. You can do this pose with the feet, soles of your feet of your right foot will be on the floor, or you can have the sole of your right foot up against the wall. From here, press your lower back down to the floor. Inhale, lift your head, shoulder blades up, away from the floor. Hold the breath. Exhale, curl tailbone up. Now send your thighs and knees straight up. Squeeze thighs, squeeze sit bones. Activate your feet, pull belly in. Lift your chest, reach your elbows up, pull belly all the way down. Inhale, lower pelvis, but lift your head. Reach your elbows up, hold the breath. Exhale, curl tailbone up. Send thighs and knees straight up. Squeeze your inner thighs towards each other. Squeeze sit bone to tailbone. Feet are active. Pull lower belly down. Inhale, relax pelvis. Lift your head, lift your chest. Reach your elbows up. Hold the breath. Exhale, curl tailbone up. Send thighs and knees straight up. Squeeze your inner thighs. Squeeze sit bones to tailbone. Pull belly in. Activate your feet. Inhale, lower your head, lower the shoulders down to the floor. Release your hands and clasp your hands on the midpoint of your left thigh. Again, you can have your feet to the floor or your foot up against the wall. Press your lower back to floor. Breathe to lower back, spread ribs. Exhale, curl tailbone up and press hands against your thighs. Press your thighs against the hands. Feet active. Now pull. Pull your belly all the way down. Relax pelvis. Breathe into lower back, spread ribs. Exhale, curl tailbone up and press hands against your thighs. Press your thighs against the hands. Squeeze thighs. Squeeze sit bone to tailbone and pull lower belly down. Relax pelvis. Breathe to lower back, spread ribs. Exhale, curl tailbone up and press hands against the thighs. Press thighs against the hands. Squeeze thighs. Squeeze sit bone. Pull lower belly all the way down. Inhale, release. Change the cross of your legs. Right is over left. If you can make the second cross, make the second cross. Hands clasped behind your head and neck. And then work with what feels right for you. So feet are on the floor, on the wall, or straight up. Knees are bent. Inhale. Lift your head, shoulder blades up, away from the floor. Hold the breath. Exhale. Curl tailbone up. Send thighs and knees straight up. Squeeze your thighs. Squeeze sit bone to tailbone. Feet are active. Pull belly down. Reach your elbows up. Inhale, lower pelvis, but lift your head, lift your chest. Reach your elbows up. Hold the breath. Exhale, curl tailbone up. Send thighs and knees straight up. Squeeze your inner thighs. Squeeze sit bone to tailbone. Pull belly in. Activate your feet. Lift your head, lift your chest. Reach your elbows up. Pull belly down. Relax pelvis. Breathe to lower back, spread your ribs. Exhale, curl tailbone up. Send thighs and knees straight up. Squeeze inner thighs. Squeeze sit bone. Pull belly in. Feet are active. Reach your elbows up. Pull belly down. Inhale. Lower head, lower the shoulders down to floor. Release your hands, clasp your hands on the midpoint of your right thigh. Again, make the adjustments that feels right for you. Press your lower back to floor. Breathe to lower back, spread ribs. Exhale, curl tailbone up and press hands against the thighs. Press your thighs against the hands. Feet are active. Pull belly all the way down. Relax pelvis. Breathe to lower back, spread ribs. Exhale, curl tailbone up and press hands against the thighs. Press thighs against hands. Squeeze thighs. Pull lower belly all the way down. Soften your shoulders if you can. Relax pelvis. Last one in this. Breathe to lower back. Spread ribs. Exhale, curl tailbone up and press hands against the thighs. Activate your feet. Press your thighs against the hands. Pull lower belly all the way down. Inhale, release. Unwind the cross of your legs and roll to your right side. Bring your left hand to the floor by your chest. Breathe in. On exhale, push the floor away with your left hand as you come up and use your right hand to support your head and neck as you come all the way up. Come onto your knees.
Coming into bird wing, so you're onto your knees, sitting onto your heels, if that's available for you today. Tuck your elbows into the side ribs. Fingers are reaching out, spread the fingers. As you breathe in, draw your hands forward. Exhale, lift your chest and then open your arms out towards the side. Now reach back as if you're squeezing shoulder blades towards each other. 4 more like this. Breathe in as you draw your arms forward. Feel as if you're reaching 4 arms forward. Exhale, lift chest and then open arms out towards the side. And then breathe in. Arms forward. Exhale as you open arms out towards the side. 2 more, breathe in. And exhale as you lift and then feel for opening out. 1 more like this, breathe in as you take it forward. And you exhale as you lift your chest and open out towards the side. Reach your arms back and then feel the sensations that comes up for you. Inhale, release. Coming into dolphin pose. So some options here today. You can do, if you don't want a lot of weight into the shoulders, then you are do a dolphin prelude. So the hands onto your biceps in this way, elbows to the floor. You reach your hands forward and then bring your hands into prayer position. This is a demonstration. So your knees are under your hips. Your neck and shoulders relax. You breathe in, lift, spread back, toes are not curled under. Exhale, reach your sit bones back and feel as if you're opening your armpits to the floor. From here, lift your forearms off the floor and then reach your arms back towards the back of your skull. You breathe in, you spread your ribs. And as you exhale, you reach back, you feel the lengthening through the spine, your elbows are reaching forward. So if you're doing dolphin prelude, you're doing that pose, you're staying in that pose for 10 breaths. Otherwise, dolphin, everyone measure up, hands onto biceps, elbows to the floor. Reach your hands forward and either parallel your hands or clasp your hands in this way. Relax your neck, relax your shoulders, relax your upper back. Breathe to upper back, lift, spread back, curl your toes under. And exhale, lift your knees off the floor. Now reach back towards your heels. If your shoulders are really tight, again, bend the knees. Keep the neck relaxed and then breathe into side ribs. Feel your back opening up as you breathe to side ribs. Use your forearms. Exhale, push the floor away with your forearms as you reach back. As you breathe, breathe to heart and feel for energizing your heart with this breath. And as you breathe out, reach back, heels to the floor. On the next breath, breathe to lower back and then feel for lengthening your lower ribs away from sacrum. Exhale, reach your sit bones back of your thighs, back of the calves towards the back wall if you can. This is tight, then keep the knees bent. And breathe in deeply. Spread your ribs out wide as you can. And exhale, reach it back. Inhale, release. Bend the knees and come all the way on down towards the floor. You can take a breath in embryo. I'll just demonstrate the next pose whilst you recover. The next pose is dolphin flash prep. So in your dolphin flash prep, you're measuring out in exactly the same way. Then your elbows are down to the floor. My left hand is reaching forward. So the hand is flat as you would for your cobra position. My right hand is coming back. My right hand is elbows bent. My hand is just by my knee. And the elbow and wrist are aligned. So in your flash prep, you breathe in, you lift, you spread the back, your toes are curled under. Exhale, lift the knees off the floor, tuck your right elbow in so the elbow does not flare out. You stay here, and you'll stay here for 3 breaths. You're going further after 3 breaths.
you're reaching your left leg up, you're reaching it back. Then stay for 3 breaths, the foot comes down, knees come down, set up for the other side. In this way, same way. Yeah.
Of that pose that you want to go today. Let's go together. If you're not wanting to go into the flash prep, then do dolphin with your hands clasped. Okay, so measure up, elbows down. Reach your left hand forward, spread the fingers. Check that the elbow and shoulders are aligned. Bring your right hand for flash prep, bring it back by your knee. Otherwise, your hands are clasped. Keep the neck relaxed and breathe to upper back, lift, spread back, curl toes under. Exhale, lift your knees off the floor and then reach back. Feel as if you're putting the energy back to heel. As you breathe in, broaden the upper back. Feel your ribs as they open to armpit. And as you exhale, send the tops of your thighs away from pelvis. Now breathe to heart and feel for energizing your heart with breath. And exhale, lengthen back. For those who want to go further, anchor your right foot to the floor, breathe in, lift your left leg up. And exhale, lengthen your left leg back. If you're in both hands clasped and you want to work with one leg up, do the same. Right foot presses down, breathe in, lift your left leg up. And exhale, you're lengthening that left leg away from you. Breathe to left hip, feel for sending your left thigh away from pelvis. And as you breathe out, reach it back. Deep breath, inhale. Exhale, lower your left foot back down to the floor. Come on down onto the knees and change. So your right hand is reaching forward, your left hand is flat to the floor just by your left knee. Check that your elbow and wrist are aligned. Breathe in, lift, spread back, curl toes under. Exhale, lift your knees off the floor, then push the floor away. As you breathe, broaden the upper back. As you breathe out, tuck your left elbow in. Breathe to sternum and fill heart up with breath. And as you breathe out, pull your belly in and reach your heels to the floor. You will go in further. If you're working with one leg up, press your right foot to the floor. Breathe in, lift your left leg, press your left foot to the floor. Breathe in, lift your right leg up. And as you breathe out, lengthen it back. Breathe to your right hip and feel for easy right thigh away from pelvis. And as you exhale, you're lengthening your right leg back. Spread the toes. As you breathe, feel as if you're breathing into heart. Feel for energizing heart. And exhale, you're lengthening your right leg back. Deep breath, inhale, keep reaching right thigh away from pelvis. And exhale, lower your right foot to the floor. Bend the knees, come all the way down, and take a breath in embryo. Allowing your body just to let go from this pose. Deep breath. And then release. Come to stand. If you're coming into salutation, so if your knees are a little bit tweaky today, you might want to pad, fold your blanket, fold your mat, so you protect your knees. Then stand at the front of your mat. Feet together, or your feet, they're about hip distance apart. As you exhale, your hands together by your chest. And feel for having that solid foundation beneath you. Close your eyes and just feel. Notice how your body feels in this moment. And notice whether you really do feel secure. If you don't, make the adjustments, move around. So if you're rocking forward, rocking back to the side, and then make the adjustments so that you really feel secure. Press your feet to the floor. You can open your eyes, and as you breathe in, reach your arms out and up towards the sky. Feel that lengthening through the spine. Lift your belly, diaphragm, lift chest, and then lengthen out of lower back. So no compression into the back. Keep the length as you exhale, fold forward, belly's in, hands to the floor. Lunge. Inhale, step your left leg back. Bend your left knee. As you push the floor away, you're reaching your arms out and up towards the sky. Exhale, hands down. Step your right leg back or plank. Reach back to heels. Stay in plank. Reach back to your heels. Hands are under the shoulders. Now push the floor away. Bend the knees. Exhale, lower down. Keeping the elbows tucked in. Cobra, inhale. Draw chest forward. Lengthen your legs back. And as you breathe out, press it back. Downward facing dog. Feel for lengthening through the spine. Step your feet in a couple of inches if you need, creating that deeper length through the spine. Lunge, inhale, step your left foot forward between the hands. Place your right knee down to the floor, and as you're pushing the floor away, you're reaching your arms out and up towards the sky. And as you exhale, hands down, step your right leg forward for forward bend. Keep the neck relaxed, but breathe in, lengthen belly away from pelvis. And exhale, fold forward, pull belly in. Breathe in, stand up, lift your chest, reach your arms out and up towards the sky. And exhale, hands together by your chest. Press your feet to the floor, breathe in, reach your arms up, telescoping ribs. Exhale, fold forward, bellies in, hands to the floor. Lunge, breathe in, step your right leg back, bend your right knee. As you're pushing the floor away, reaching your arms out and up towards the sky. Exhale, hands down. Step your left leg back for plank. Reach back to heels. Hands under the shoulders. Bend the knees, lower down or lower straight down. Keep reaching back to heels. Cobra, inhale. Draw your chest and ribs forward. Lengthen your legs back. Tuck your elbows in. And as you breathe out, press it back for downward facing dog. Lengthen through the spine in downward dog. Lunge, breathe in. Step your right leg forward between the hands. Place your left knee to the floor. Push the floor away and reach your arms out and up towards the sky. Exhale, hands down. Step it forward for forward bend. Breathe in, lengthen belly away from pelvis. Exhale, fold forward, pull belly in. Breathe in, stand up, lift chest, reach your arms out and up towards the sky. Exhale, hands together by chest. Chair pose, bend the knees. Breathe in, sweep your arms up, lift your chest, reach your sit bones back. Exhale, fold, pull belly in. Breathe in, lengthen belly away from pelvis. And as you breathe out, step or hop it back to plank. Lower down, keeping the elbows tucked in. Cobra, inhale. Draw chest forward, lengthen legs back. Exhale, press back, downward dog. Warrior one, breathe in. Step your left foot forward by your left hand. Right foot towards the right edge of the mat. You push the floor away, reach your arms out and up towards the sky. From here, rise up on the tiptoes of your left foot. Rise up on the tiptoes of both feet. Push the floor away as you reach your arms up towards the sky. And as you exhale, come on down. Hands under the shoulders, step back for plank. Reach it back to heels. Exhale, lower down. Keep the elbows tucked in. Cobra, inhale. Chest forward. Lengthen your legs back. As you breathe out, press it back, downward dog. Warrior one, breathe in. Step your right foot by right hand, left foot towards the left edge of the mat. Push the floor away as you're reaching your arms out and up towards the sky. Check your feet, press down, lift up, lift onto the toes of your left foot, on the toes of your right foot. Now push the floor away as you reach up. And exhale, hands down, step it back for plank. Reach it back to heels, exhale, lower down. Keep the elbows tucked in. Cobra, inhale, chest forward, you're lengthening your legs back. Exhale, press it back, downward facing dog. On the breath, bend the knees. Breathe in, step or hop your legs between the hands. Exhale, fold forward, pull belly in. Inhale, chair pose, chest lifts, your arms reach up, your sit bones reach back. Exhale, stand, hands together by chest. Inhale, arms up, lengthen through spine. Exhale, fold forward, bellies in. Lunge, breathe in, step your left leg back, bend your left knee. As you're pushing the floor away, you're reaching arms out and up towards the sky. Exhale, hands down, step back for plank. Reach back to heels, exhale, lower down. Inhale, cobra, chest forward, legs lengthens back. Exhale, press it back, downward dog. Lunge, breathe in, step your left foot forward between the hands. Right knee is to the floor. Push the floor away, reaching arms out and up towards the sky. Exhale, hands down, step forward, forward bend. Breathe in, lengthen belly away from pelvis. Exhale, lengthen through spine. Inhale, stand up, chest lifts, you're reaching your arms up towards the sky. And exhale, hands together by chest. Breathe in, arms up, lengthen through spine. Exhale, fold forward, belly in. Lunge, breathe in, step your right leg back. As you push the floor away, you're reaching your arms out and up towards the sky. Exhale, hands down, step back for plank. Reaching back to heels, exhale, lower down. Breathe into cobra, move chest forward, legs lengthens back. Breathe out, press it back, downward dog. Inhale, lunge, step your right leg forward between the hands, left knees down, and your arms are reaching out and up towards the sky. And as you breathe out, hands down, step it forward, forward bend. Breathe in, lengthen belly away from pelvis. And exhale, fold forward, bellies in. Breathe in, standing up, lift your chest, reaching your arms out and up towards the sky. And as you breathe out, hands together by chest. Chair pose, bend the knees. Breathe in, sweep your arms up, lift your chest, reach your sit bones back. Exhale, fold, bellies in. Breathe in, move chest forward. Exhale, step or hop it back. Make it nice and fluid as you fold. Keep moving through the poses. Cobra, inhale, chest forward, legs lengthens back. Exhale, press it back, downward dog. Warrior one, breathe in, step your left foot forward by left hand, right foot towards the right edge of the mat. You're pushing the floor away, you're reaching your arms out and up towards the sky. Exhale, hands down, step it back for plank. Reach back to heels, exhale, lower down. Breathe to cobra, move chest forward, lengthen legs back. Breathe out, press it back, downward dog. Warrior one, breathe in, step your right foot forward by right hand, left foot towards the left edge of the mat. As you reach up, exhale, hands down, step it back for plank. Reach back to heels, exhale, lower down. Breathe into cobra, move chest forward, lengthen your legs back. And as you breathe out, press it back, downward dog. On the breath, breathe in, bend the knees, step or hop your legs between the hands. Exhale, folding forward, bellies in. Chair pose, knees are bent, lift your chest, reach your arms up, reach your sit bones back. Exhale, stand, hands together by your chest. And same again, inhale, arms up, lengthen through spine. Exhale, folding forward, belly spin. Keep the movement going. Lunge, inhale, step your left leg back, bend your left knee, and smoothly reaching your arms out and up towards the sky. Exhale, hands down, step it back for plank. Reach back to heels, exhale, lower down. Breathe into cobra, move chest forward. And as you breathe out, press it back, downward dog. Lunge, breathe in, step your left foot forward between the hands, right knees to the floor. You're pushing the floor away and you're lengthening your arms up. Feel the smoothness in the pose. Exhale, hands down, step forward, forward bend. Breathe in, lengthen belly away from pelvis. Exhale, folding forward, bellies in. Inhale, stand up, chest lifts and reach your arms up towards the sky. Exhale, hands together by chest. Press your feet to floor, breathing, arms up. Exhale, fold forward, bellies in. Lunge, breathe in, step your right leg back, bend your right knee, and pushing the floor away as you're reaching your arms out and up towards the sky. Exhale, hands down, step left leg back for plank. Reaching back to heels, exhale, lower down. Breathe into cobra, chest forward, legs lengthens back. Exhale, press it back, downward dog. Lunge, breathe in, step your right leg forward between the hands, left knees to the floor, pushing the floor away and reaching your arms out and up towards the sky. Exhale, hands down, step it forward, forward bend. Breathe in, lengthen belly away from pelvis. Exhale, fold forward, bellies in. Inhale, stand up, lift chest, reach your arms out and up towards the sky. And exhale, hands together by your chest. Give yourself a moment and just notice that. Feel that you're using your pose to lubricate your body. So just feel that. Feel the sensations of what comes up for you right now. Coming into B series, free pose vignette. Chair pose, bend the knees. Breathe in, sweep your arms up, lift your chest, reach your sit bones back. Exhale, fold. Belly's in, hands to the floor. As you breathe in, lengthen belly away from pelvis. Flatten your hands as you exhale, step or hop it back. Lower down, keep the elbows in. Breathe into cobra, move chest forward, lengthen legs back. As you breathe out, press it back, downward dog. Triangle, breathe in, step your left foot forward between the hands. Your right foot is squared to the short edge of the mat, straighten your left leg. Your feet, they're about 3 feet away from each other. Your arms are reaching out towards the side. From here, press into your left leg. Breathe and reach your left arm down, reach your right arm up. And as you breathe out, rolling chest open towards the right. Coming into the bind, so slide your right arm around the back and tuck it to the inside of your left thigh. Your left hand will be either floor, the ankle, the calf, or shin. Press into your left leg, breathe, glide ribs away from left hip. And as you breathe out, you're gliding your right shoulder back, glide your right hip back. Now breathe and move chest forward. Keep moving chest away from chin. And as you exhale, tuck your left sit bone under. Anchor, feel as if you're anchoring into your right foot, and then you're lengthening out of lower back. And as you breathe out, glide your right shoulder away from your ear. Extended warrior variation, bend your left knee, place your left forearm onto your left thigh. As you press down into your left foot, breathe, lengthen ribs away from left hip. And as you exhale, glide your right shoulder away from your ear. Breathe in and lengthen belly away from pelvis. And as you exhale, feel as if you're gliding your left thigh and knee forward. So you get this opening into lower back and hips. Breathe to heart, lift chest. And exhale, both shoulders back and down. From here, extended warrior head to ankle prep. So your left hand is onto left thigh. Your right hand is reaching towards your right foot. Breathe into your left hip. And as you breathe out, glide your left thigh towards the left. Bring your forehead towards your right shin. And then balloon the breath into left side ribs. And as you exhale, feel for opening out as you bring forehead towards the right shin. On the breath, feel for moving belly away from pelvis. And as you exhale, opening out towards the right. One more like this, deep breath. And exhale, release. Reach your arms out, warrior two. Reverse warrior. As you breathe in, reach your right arm up, open side ribs. And as you breathe out, reverse. Your right hand is now below or above the knee. Reach your left arm up. If you can, reach it over your ear. Press down equally into both feet. And then very centrally lift your belly. Diaphragm, lift chest. And as you exhale, push the floor away with your feet as you reach your left arm over left ear. Your back feels tweaky, bring your right hand higher up onto hips. And then breathe, lift your side ribs away from your right hip. Push your right foot to the floor, exhale as you reach your left arm over left ear. One more like this, balloon the breath into left side ribs. Feel the ribs as if they're open towards your left armpit. Push the floor away with your left foot. Exhale as left arm reaches over your ear. Use your left arm breathing to pull your body up. Right hand supports your head and neck. Bring your hands down either side of your left foot. Step your left leg back for plank. Reach it back to heels, and as you exhale, lower down. Keep the elbows tucked in. Breathe into cobra, move chest forward. Let's lengthen your legs back. Exhale, press back, downward dog. Triangle, breathe in. Step your right leg forward between the hands. Your left foot is squared to the short edge of the mat. Straighten your right leg. Your arms are out to the side, your feet about 3 feet away from each other. As you breathe in, reach your right arm down, reach your left arm up. And as you breathe out, rolling chest open. From here, option of bringing your left arm around the back, tucking it onto your right thigh. And then feel for traction in your thigh away from here. Right arm is down towards the floor, the ankle, the calf, or shin, or if you have a block, you can place that hand onto a block. Now breathe. As you breathe, keep feeling for lifting side ribs away from your right hip. And as you breathe out, glide your left shoulder away from your ear. Press your left foot to floor and then send, lengthen out of lower back. And as you exhale, tuck, feels as if you're tucking your right sit bones under, opening into hips and pelvis. Breathe to the left side of neck, deep breath. Exhale, relax your jaw. One more like this, deep breath. And exhale, release. From here, head to ankle press. Your right hand is onto right line. Your left hand is moving towards your left foot. Breathe into your right hip. And as you exhale, glide your right thigh towards the right. Bring your forehead towards your left ankle, left shin. Balloon the breath into your right side ribs. And as you breathe out, keep moving right thigh towards the right. On the breath, feel for moving belly away from pelvis. And exhale, feel for opening out towards bringing forehead towards the left. Right thigh moves away towards the right. Inhale, release. And coming up to warrior two. From here, reverse warrior. As you breathe in, reach your left arm up, open side ribs. And as you breathe out, reverse, your left hand is now below or above your knee. Your right arm is reaching over your ear. Relax your left ear to left shoulder. Press into left leg, breathe and lift out to the left side. As you press your right foot to the floor, reaching your right arm over your ear. Your back is tweaking, bring your left hand higher up onto hip. And then feel the strength in both legs. Breathe as you're lifting belly, lift diaphragm, lift chest. Push the floor away with your right foot on exhale as you're reaching your right arm over right ear. Inhale, lengthen. Feel for lengthening out of lower back. And as you exhale, slightly curl pubic bone to navel as you reach your right arm over your ear. One more like this. Balloon the breath and open the intercostal muscles to the right and left side. And exhale, reaching right arm over your ear. Use your right arm, breathe in to pull your body up. Left arm supports your head and neck. Bring your hands down either side of your front foot and step it back for plank. From plank, reach back to heels. Exhale, lower down. Keep the elbows tucked in as you lower down. Low cobra or cobra. You're doing low cobra. Bring your hands forward about 10 to 8 inches ahead of the shoulders. And then breathe in, move your chest, then reach forward. You can keep your forearms to the floor if your back is tweaking, or lift your elbows up, move your chest forward. You're staying here. Keep drawing chest forward. Reach your elbows back to hips. Lengthen out of lower back. Two more like this. Breathe. Breathe to heart. Move chest forward. And as you breathe out, lengthen your legs back. One more. Breathe and lengthen out of lower back. And as you breathe out, release, lower down. Readjust. Hands under the shoulders. Breathe in, curl toes under. Exhale, press back for downward facing dog. Meaning for pushing the floor away in downward facing dog. Lunge with your back toes curled under. Inhale, step your left foot forward between the hands. The toes of your right foot are curled under. Your hands are now onto your right thigh. Traction your right thigh forward. Your right heel is straight up. You can stay here, and if you're going further, reaching your arms out and up towards the sky. Pressing down into both feet as you breathe in, lengthen up. And as you exhale, go in a little deeper. Deep breath, inhale, lift sternum. And as you breathe out, reach back towards your right heel. Feel as if you're straightening that right leg as you reach it back. And then breathe in, keep lifting. Feel as if you're lifting belly away from left thigh. And as you exhale, taking it a little deeper. One more like this, breathe in. And exhale, release. Bring your hands to the floor. Place your right knee down to the floor. Twisting lunge. Ease your left foot back about 2 inches. Left hand is onto left thigh. Breathe in, reach your right arm up. As you breathe out, bring your right elbow over your left thigh knee. Make a fist with your right hand or your hands into prayer position. Breathe in, lengthen away from your ribs, away from the right hip. And as you breathe out, press your left foot to the floor and ease side ribs away from left hip. Relax your right ear to right shoulder. And then breathe to heart. Feel for energizing your heart. And as you breathe out, relax your left shoulder back and away from your ear. Now find that moment right down by your coccyx and sacrum. And then breathe there. As you breathe, you're lengthening out of lower back. Press your right shin to the floor and exhale, twist to the left. One more like this, deep breath. And exhale, twist to the left. Inhale, release. Bring your hands down to the floor, setting up for lounge lunge. Your right hand reaches forward about 8 to 10 inches ahead of the shoulder. Use your left hand, your traction in your left thigh forward. Straighten your right leg. And then breathe and lengthen through the right side of your body. And as you breathe out, feel for moving chest towards the inside of left leg. Feel as if your right shoulder is lifting up. So you're opening the side muscles, intercostal muscles. Press your left foot to floor and then breathe in, lengthen belly away from left thigh. And as you exhale, send your right leg back as you move your chest towards your left thigh. As you breathe, lift sternum. And as you exhale, feel for articulating side ribs as your chest opens to the left. One more like this, deep breath. And exhale, release. Bring your hands down under the shoulders. Step your left leg back for plank. Feel for pushing the floor away and exhale, lower down. Keep the elbows tucked in as you lower down. Cobra, inhale. Draw chest forward, lengthen your legs back. Exhale, press it back, downward facing dog. You're pushing the floor away in downward dog. Lunge back, toes curled under. Breathe in, step your right foot forward between the hands. The toes of your left foot are curled under. Your hands, bring them onto your thighs, or you can have the hands to the floor. Glide your right thigh forward, reach back to left heel. Stay here, or if you're going further, reaching your arms out and up towards the sky. As you breathe in, feel for lengthening up. And as you exhale, as you go a little deeper, feel as if your right thigh and knee is easing forward. Your left heel is reaching back. Now breathe in and lift your chest. And exhale, go in a little deeper, reach back to that right heel. Feel the energy that you're drawing from the earth now. One more like this, deep breath. Exhale, release. Hands to the floor, place your left knee down. Ease your right foot back about 2, maybe 3 inches. You're creating a right angle front leg and back. Your right hand is onto right thigh. Breathe in, reach your left arm up, setting up for twisting lunge. As you exhale, your left elbows over the right thigh. Make a fist or hands into prayer position. Press into left shin. Breathe and lengthen ribs away from left hip. And exhale, twist to the right. Now feel for a softness around your chest. And then breathe there. And as you press your right foot to the floor, twist towards the right. Now notice what you're feeling. Notice where you're feeling this. And then breathe to that area. And as you breathe out, open towards the right. Right foot is active. Push the floor away with right foot. Your left shin is anchored to the floor. And breathe. Feel you're lengthening side ribs away from left hip. And as you exhale, as you twist towards the right, glide your right hip back. Inhale, release. Bring your hands down for lounge lunge. Your left hand reaches forward about 10 inches ahead of the shoulder. Straighten your left leg, reach it back. Right hand is hugging your right thigh to chest. Breathe in, glide the ribs away from your left hip. And as you exhale, opening out towards your side ribs, move towards the inside of your right thigh. As you breathe, keep moving belly forward away from pelvis. Feel as if your side ribs come towards your left armpits, chest to chin. And as you exhale, opening out, chest towards your right thigh. Now feel for lengthening out of lower back with your breath. And as you breathe out, send your left leg straight back, reach back. Feel the energy reaches right back to tips of toes. One more like this. Feel as if you're gliding your side ribs, left side ribs to the low part of the mat. And as you exhale, open towards the right. Inhale, release, and ease on back, hands under the shoulders. Step back for plank. Reach back to heels, exhale, lower down. Keep the elbows tucked in as you lower down. Inhale, cobra. Chest forward, legs have lengthened back. And as you breathe out, press it back for downward facing dog. Pushing the floor away in downward dog. Arrow lunge. Inhale, step your left foot forward between the hands. Place your right knee to the floor and then release your back foot, the back knee. So the right knee is now off the floor. Your hands can be on the floor. They can be on blocks if you have blocks. Or you can bring your hands onto your thighs, traction in your thigh forward. Or if you're going further today, reaching your arms out and up towards the sky. As you breathe, keep lengthening out of lower back. And as you exhale, taking it a little deeper if you can. Try to ensure there's no sickling in your right foot. Now breathe and then push the floor away with your left foot as you lift up. And exhale, taking it a little deeper. One more like this, breathe in. And exhale, release. Place your knee to the floor. Your next pose is H to B. Your left hand onto left thigh or to the block. Your right hand reaches back. Bend your right ankle. Take hold of your right foot. You can take hold of the outside or the inside, depending on what's going on in your shoulders. As you breathe in, lift belly up away from pelvis. And as you breathe out, fold, drawing your right heel towards the butt. H to B. And then breathe in deeply. And exhale as you're taking it a little deeper. One more like this, deep breath. And exhale, drawing that heel in a little bit more. From here, bring your left arm back and grab hold of your right ankle with both hands. This time you're reaching your heel, you're reaching the ball of the foot to the floor, heel is straight up. As you breathe in, lifting belly, lifting diaphragm. And as you exhale, reach your right heel away from you. On the breath, you're lengthening out of lower back. And as you exhale, send your right heel straight back. Breathe in and feel as if you're lifting side ribs away from hips. Keep the chest lifted. Exhale as you reach your right heel back. Inhale, release. Bring your hands down either side of your left foot and step back for plank. Reach back to heels, push the floor away, exhale, lower down. Breathe into cobra, chest forward, send your legs straight back. Exhale, press it back, downward dog. Arrow lunge, breathe in, step your right leg forward between the hands. Your left knee's down, release the back foot. Then lift your left knee off the floor, straighten your left leg. Your hands will be on the floor, the block, or your thighs. And if you have further to go, you're reaching your arms out and up towards the sky. Press into both feet as you breathe in, lift and lengthen up. And as you breathe out, go in a little deeper, straighten that back leg. The back of your calf, the back of your thigh, as if you're reaching straight up. Try to keep lifting up so you're not folding forward. And then breathe in deeply, lengthen out of lower back. And exhale, pushing the floor away. Use your strong legs to do this. Breathe to heart and lift chest. And exhale as you go a little deeper. Inhale, release. Hands to the floor and place your left knee down. Bring your right hand onto right thigh. Bring your left arm back. Bend your left knee. Have the left knee. Take hold of your left ankle. Heel to butt is your next pose. So as you breathe in, feel as if you're lifting up. And as you exhale, coming deeper, draw your heel as close towards the glute. Again, you can take hold of the foot on the inside or outside. And then breathe in deeply. And exhale, drawing that heel in as close towards the glute as you can. Deep breath, inhale. And then exhale, coming deeper. So notice where the breath is taking you and breathe to where you feel this most. Deep breath. And exhale, draw your heel in. On the next breath, bring your right arm behind, grab hold of your left ankle with both hands. Flex the toes down, heels up. And then breathe in, lift out of lower back. And as you breathe out, reach your left heel away from you. Right foot presses the floor, breathe in, lift sternum. And as you exhale, you're sending your left heel back. You will feel the side ribs opening up as you do this. Breathe in, lift out of lower back. Lift your back ribs up. And exhale, reaching your left heel away. One more breath like this. Exhale, release. Bring your hands down onto the shoulders. Actually, before you do that, you need a roll. So grab hold of your roll. Place the roll between your thighs and lie down on your belly. For cobra push-ups with the roll. So the roll is between your thighs, your hands are under the shoulders. Tuck tailbones and squeeze the roll. Inhale, move your chest and ribs forward as you come up. And exhale, lower down, all the way down. Tuck tailbone, squeeze the roll even more, and then breathe in, move chest and ribs forward, coming up. And exhale, lower down. Tuck tailbone, squeeze the roll, breathe in, move your chest and ribs forward as you come up. And exhale, keep moving chest and ribs forward as you're coming down. Two more. Tuck tailbone, squeeze the roll, breathe in, come up. And exhale as you lower down. One more like this. Tuck tailbone, squeeze the roll, and breathe in, move chest and ribs forward, coming all the way up. And exhale as you lower down. Move the roll out of your way. Bring your hands under the shoulders. Breathe into lower back, curl toes under. And exhale, press it back into downward facing dog.
pushing the floor away in downward dog. From here, as you breathe in, rise up to your tiptoes and exhale, lengthen through the spine, reach your sit bones back. And breathe in, rise up to tiptoes. And as you breathe out, lengthen through the spine. From here, walk your feet forward towards your hands. Clasp your hands, your feet are hip distance apart. Clasp your hands behind your head and neck. Your forearms touch down onto your jawbone. And breathe in, lengthen out of lower back. And exhale, fold forward, pull belly in, elbows to the floor, reaching to the floor. And breathe into belly, move belly away from pelvis. And exhale, fold, belly's in. Spread your breath to back ribs and feel the ribs as they open out. Feel this right from coccyx through sacrum, mid and upper back. And exhale, fold. Inhale, release. Come all the way down, hands to the floor, come all the way down into a seated position. Grab hold of your roll for abs with the roll. Lie down on your back for abs with the roll. The roll is placed between your thighs. Your legs are reaching straight up. Again, you can do this with the knees bent or with the feet to the floor or your heels up against the wall. Hands clasped behind your head and neck. Okay, moving straight into this. So everyone, press your lower back down to the floor. Breathe into lower back, spread the ribs. Hold the breath, squeeze the roll, reach your legs straight up. Exhale, lift your head and shoulder blades up away from the floor. Squeeze the roll, squeeze sit bone, send your legs up, reach your elbows up, pull belly down. Inhale, lower your head, lower the shoulders down to the floor. Hold the breath, squeeze the roll, reach your legs up. Exhale, lift your head, shoulder blades up, away from the floor. Squeeze the roll, squeeze sit bones to tailbone. Now reach your legs up, pull belly down. Squeeze the roll again. Inhale, lower your head, lower the shoulders down to the floor. Hold the breath, squeeze the roll, and reach your legs straight up. Exhale, lift your head, shoulder blades up away from the floor. Squeeze the roll. Squeeze sit bones to tailbone. Now reach your legs up, reach your elbows up. Pull belly down. Squeeze the roll again. Inhale, lower your head, lower the shoulders to the floor. Hold the breath, squeeze the roll, and reach your legs straight up. Reach out with active feet. Exhale, lift your head, shoulder blades up. Squeeze the roll. Squeeze your sit bone to tailbone. Stretch your legs up. Reach your elbows up. Pull belly down. Squeeze the roll again. Inhale, lower your head, lower the shoulders to the floor. Exhale, bend the knees and place the soles of your feet down. Your next pose is happy baby. So the knees are bent, lift your feet up off the floor. Reach your hands up, take hold of the big toe with the first two fingers, or if you can, take hold of the ball of your foot, or if you're not making that, the hands at the side of your feet. So take a deep breath into lower back, spread ribs to the floor. Feel the breath as it moves through your body all the way down into belly. And now exhale. Exhale completely. Tuck the chin in, pull belly in. Draw your knees down to your armpits, reach your heels up towards the sky. Feel for hollowing your belly out as you release your lower back. Relax and breathe. Deep breath. Allowing the breath to move through your body, and then exhale. Exhale completely, chin tucks in, pull belly in. Reach your heels up. Draw your knees down and then feel these openings. One more like this, breathing deeply. And full exhale. Tuck the chin in, pull belly in, pull it down. Keep feeling for opening into lower back, opening into hips and pelvis. And inhale, release. Use your hands to draw your knees together and place the soles of your feet onto the floor. Lying down into your final pose into Shavasana. So you can lie with the soles of your feet to the floor. Draw your feet together so knees out towards the side, or straighten your legs. Bring your feet a little bit wider on your mat. Arms relaxed by your side. You can also move to the wall and have your feet up against the wall. From here, make any adjustments so that you feel yourself completely letting go. Let your shoulders relax down away from your ears. Relax in the back of your skull. Relax your forehead and eyes. Relax your eyes, eye sockets. Relax your jaw. So a good moment to open mouth and moving jaw from side to side. Relax your neck. And feel your shoulders as they melt away. Make that connection. Feel that connection with yourself, your internal self, connected with all parts of you, and connected with the earth. We are earth beings. And connect. Feel that physical connection that you have with yourself as you connect. Feel the earth beneath you. Relax your upper back. Relax your mid back. Relax your lower back. Make a slight tuck into tailbone as if your sit bones lengthens to heels. Allow yourself to feel a greater level of spaciousness into your lower back and then let go. Relax your thighs. Feel as if you're lengthening the tops of your thighs away from pelvis. And then let them go completely. You may feel your thighs as if they open out towards the side, as if your heels are being drawn toward each other. Feels as if your toes are moving closer to the floor. Relax your knees, relax your shins, relax your calves and ankles. Relax your feet and toes. And as the shoulders soften away from your ears, let your shoulders relax. Let your arms relax. Notice where the tension is, and then let it go. Using your breath to bring in a sense of release. Using your exhales to set it free. Anything that's not serving you, let it go. Let it go back to the earth. The earth has a special function for this. Relax your triceps and biceps. Relax your elbows, your forearms. Relax your wrists, your hands and fingers. Relax your belly. Relax your diaphragm. Relax your chest. Allow yourself just to let go as much as you are able, and using this as part of that process of setting yourself free. And if you feel that there's a resistance to your involvement in setting yourself free, then maybe not today, but maybe not in this moment, but give yourself some time to explore that. And give yourself permission to take you deeper into your own process. And at the start of the year, it's another time to, not allow the past year, the past situation to hold us back, but using this as a platform to learn and to step forward. Being aware of what our habits are in order to change. Feel the edges of your toes, the edges of your skin, edges of your fingers, and breathe to these edges. And as you breathe out, feel the sensation of letting go. On the next breath, stretch in a way that feels good to you. And once you've given yourself a nice little stretch, roll to the left side. Bring your right hand to the floor by your chest, breathe in. On exhale, push the floor away with your right hand as you come all the way on up. Use your left hand to support your head and neck as you come up. Sitting tall, bring your hands together, the thumbs slightly touch stone. Yourself this time for you. Notice how you feel. Congratulate yourself for your practice today. Thank all of you for allowing me to guide. Finishing with a deep breath. And exhale. Namaste. Thanks, everyone.